This is an amazing event because this is 10 years. 10 years that we have been doing this. 10 years that we have been fighting for our kids, for their voices, and for our communities. And I have the pleasure of introducing our first juvenile speaker to come today to just talk for a moment and greet you. Jordan?
Oh, no, right there.
Oh, I'm sorry that you were speaking. Okay, come on, you're gonna come and stand. You don't have to speak, but you can just come. Go ahead.
Hello. Thank you for having me here today. My name is Jordy Ojides. I'm with Connecticut's Justice Alliance. I'm a justice advisor, and I'm just glad to see everybody come together from different organizations to just share these ideas on how can we better reform the way we treat our youth. Being that I've had experience through the system, I was incarcerated for 8.5 years when I was 17 years old, and I've noticed what could work and what doesn't work. And this right here, I feel like it's the best thing that I've come across, like gathering people from different organizations to help share the resources, because I feel a lot of the times our youth really are not aware of the resources that are available to them, and they just kind of find other things, and that's how we get lost, because we don't have that guidance. We don't have people in our backs trying to tell us what's better, what can help us, what could work, what can't work. And these conversations here are good, especially with the youth, and the people that have been affected are part of the conversation, because here we can come and really create these ideas that actually are going to work, because you have the people that's been through it, and you're just not assuming what they need, but you're actually seeing and hearing what we need in order for us to succeed and actually have a successful life. And I'm just excited and happy to be here, and I'm really grateful for everybody that joins here today to help that happen, and all these organizations that come together to do the same thing. Thank you.
I snuck up on him and I said, you have to say a few words, just a few words. Introduce yourself and how old you are.
Hello, my name is David, David Morris.
David!
I'm 16. Right now, I'm actually in the system. I've been locked up since I was 13. 16 now, I'm about to be 17, so that's 3.5 years. I'm glad to say I'm about to be home, and I come home. What's funny though is one of my big reasons of fighting to really go home, and I was hoping I seen her today, is Miss Stella right here. I actually seen her. She came to the programs that I was in. She came. She helped us. She told us how she was advocating for the youth. She was a big reason why I'm actually here today. So again, I just want to say thank you to Miss Stella, and I'm happy to see you again.
Look at that talent. Look at that talent. This is what we have to bring out. And I'm just going to ask, you don't need to hear any more speeches. You heard everything that we all are saying. JJPOC is just an avenue for us to give the voices to the people who never have a voice, to give platforms and pathways to change the direction. We're not just telling people what to do. We're coming together and we're talking. All types of people are coming together in JJPOC, lawyers, legislators, teachers, parents, youth. Anybody that would be willing to come and work with us on changing the lives of our kids are welcome, and we want to hear your voice. I want to thank the Commissioner of Department of Children and Families for joining us. Thank you. So behind me, I'm just going to ask them to step up because they're getting ready to take over for us today. This is an awesome occasion because, people say, well, you can't really, no, We are showing you that if you give our children a chance, they will be successful. And the only way we can do it is doing it in front of everybody, on camera, on TV. I'm so disappointed in the press, I'll be honest with you. They couldn't be here because it's just about those kids. Those kids that are here today to show that they have been misunderstood and misrepresented. We need to not let this happen anymore. Don't let this be the narrative. The narrative is the success of the kids that are going to take over and do our program today. I was going to say do our show. Do our program today. And I thank my colleagues for coming out. And I thank all of you here for coming out and saying that you are going to be with us. This is not the end. This is not the middle. This is only the beginning of changing this state. Despite what goes on elsewhere in this country, we're going to show that Connecticut is invested in our children and making sure that our children are the best they can be under our roof. So thank you, everybody. Wait, let me just ask my friends to come on up. Come on up, guys. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Well, let me get out of the way. Go ahead, get a picture there. Come on. I have to tell you, they've been coming to our meetings for a while, and they've been participating. They've listened. They've added their voices to the issues, and they've changed the way we've even done things. That is the most wonderful thing that we could say to any person, that your matter, your issue, changes our lives. And for our children to be at this point, it is fabulous. My dad is probably smiling up there. So thank you guys.